The number one seller on the menu is called the Lizzo, and we call it the Lizzo because Lizzo the singer actually ordered it at our Portland location. She invented it.
Whoa, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
We got to tell this story a little bit, okay? All right, what's up, everybody? Out here in the college area again today. I'm here with Marc. Marc, what's your last name?
Bennett.
Marc Bennett of Ben and Esther's
Vegan Deli.
Vegan Jewish Deli. Opened it up back, you said, in 2019 or 2021?
2021, yeah. This location in 2021.
This location did, okay.
Yeah.
But there's another location in Portland. So we're going to get into all that stuff and, of course, talk about the Taste of College area that's happening here September 28th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So, Marc, what's up, dude?
How are you,
Thank you for being in today's show, man. Appreciate it.
I was just checking out your page this morning.
Awesome, man.
I love the interviews you've been doing.
Yeah, dude, it's been fun. I just love meeting business owners. I think it's just like such a good vibe. Totally. And getting to meet people, right? I think that's just the biggest thing.
Yep.
Yeah, so give us a little bit of history about Ben and Esther's and about you. Let's start with you.
Sure. Personally, I've been doing business in the college area for many years. Since 2005, I used to own a tattoo shop up the street.
Oh, very cool.
That I have since sold that business, but I do also own 2 barbershops in the college area.
Okay.
And then I own Ben and Esther's here. So been a business owner a long time.
Yeah.
Restaurateur is new to me. I only started in 2021.
Yeah.
And started it as a passion project, really. My business partner, Ben and Esther, his grandparents, he lives in Portland. There was a Ben and Esther's in Portland already. Okay. And so when COVID happened, I kind of hit him up. I knew him through the barber industry. And when COVID happened, I said, man, my service businesses are closed. And I don't know what should I do?
Right.
Maybe we should try Ben and Esther's down here. And so that's what we did, and here we are.
Barbershop. How did you get into barbering in the first place? Like, a little bit more history behind you.
So I've been a barber for 15 years now, actually.
15, okay.
I cut hair for only 13 years. I stepped away from cutting hair about 2 years ago, and now I just manage my shops. I own the restaurant. I own a teeth whitening and cleaning clinic also, and then I do some private money lending and house flipping. So I kind of got my hands in a bunch of little things. And then I have a family, young family too.
Oh my goodness. How do you, first of all, how do you manage everything? That sounds like a lot.
Good people, man. You got to have good people on board that can manage the day-to-day of it. And I guess I'm just a good multitasker and workaholic too. So.
Did you go to college?
I did not.
Oh, you didn't?
I barely graduated high school. So I learned everything I learned by making lots of mistakes.
Oh man.
And so where I'm at now, someone with some education would probably be way ahead of me.
Well, I think everyone has their own path, right? In the first place. And it's kind of cool that you came from all of this stuff, learning about, just learning that you wanted to be a barber. Because I think it's like a passion thing, right? You're like, was it just one day you wanted to cut hair and you were just like, actually, I can make this a career? Is that how that happened?
I actually owned the tattoo shop, like I was saying, and there was a space in the back. I was a body piercer a long time ago.
Wow, dude.
And that industry kind of went away. It wasn't something you really could make a living at. And so I decided, what could I use this space for? And I said, I like talking with people. And I'm good with my hands. I like going to the barbershop. I think it would be cool if I had like a little 1-chair shop right here in the back, and I'll kind of manage it. And so I went to barber school, and then I became a barber, and then the next thing you know, I was just booked for weeks in advance, and I had to hire someone to help me, and then eventually that 1-chair shop just became too small. So I moved it right up the road right here.
Oh, wait, you were here already?
Yeah, I was already here.
Okay.
Moved it up the road and to a 5-chair shop, and then now there's a 10-chair shop across the street, and then there's another 6-chair shop next door.
Dude, what are those names of your barbershops?
The barbershop's called Pappy's Barbershop.
Pappy's. Why Pappy's?
When I was a body piercer, all the tattooers would be like, let's go out, let's go to the club, let's go here. And I'm like, oh man, I'm just kind of, I like to read. I like to sit home, go home early, read. I like to wake up early. And so they'd be like, come on, old Pappy, you're like an old man. So when I became a barber, I was like, this is like the perfect name for a barbershop.
Oh my God, that fits hand in hand right there.
Totally.
Wow, so and you said, what year did you move here to San Diego?
2000, actually. I'm from New Jersey originally.
From New Jersey. How come you don't have an accent, man?
You lose it after some time.
Did you really?
Whenever we go back home to visit, we go there generally like once a year to visit the family. And when I come home, I get it. I have it again because I've been around friends and family. But when I go there, they're all like, "You sound like you're from California."
So they get on you. People here like, "You sound weird," you know?
Yeah, totally.
So getting into Ben and Esther's, what made you want to get into? Because it's a vegan Jewish deli, right? Just a vegan deli in general, and I think the vegan community here in San Diego has been growing over the past few years. Is that what made you want to get into it more? Because you are vegan too, right?
Yeah. So my business partner and I are both vegan. So serving vegan food is definitely a passion project for us. And so basically we wanted to take like this vegan Jewish comfort food and make it available for vegan people. And then specifically so that people who aren't vegan might come and try it and realize like, oh, that could be vegan. It's easy. They still have corned beef. They still have steak. They still have all the things that I like normally. And so, yeah, that's why we did it, man, just so that we could make vegan food available to the masses. And, you know, our whole thing is for the animals. We're not selling vegan health food here. We're selling vegan junk food here. And so, you know, mainly we want to make it just so that people can realize, like, I don't have to eat meat. It's fine.
Right.
And so it's you know, for the animals is our purpose. It's not a health food store or anything like that. Yeah.
Because when people hear vegan, right, most of the time I think people think healthy, like, oh, it's vegan, not that much fat and not that much calories, right? But you're saying vegan junk food. Can you give us a little bit more like a description? What do you mean by that? Sure. Yeah.
Like we sell, you know, sandwiches. We have turkey bacon clubs. We have Reuben sandwiches. We have cheesesteaks. We have you know, chicken salad. We have egg salad. So all these things aren't necessary. You wouldn't think of them as health food. I guess when I say junk food, I mean, I guess there's worse things you could eat, obviously. But I mean, generally, it's not like the healthiest food.
Gotcha.
More comfort food is what we're going for.
Yeah, but like thinking about your dishes and your menu, like, was it more of, oh, I'm gonna take these regular items that people eat, you know, like you said, a turkey bacon sandwich, and I'm gonna make it vegan? Is that like the idea behind everything? Yeah,
I mean, what you would normally get at like your local Jewish deli or your local deli, for that matter, sandwiches and things like that. So things that people are familiar with, and also isn't just a veggie burger. You know, like there's a million places where you can get a veggie burger nowadays. So we wanted to create something a little bit different also.
Yeah. What's your favorite item on the menu?
You know, I'd have to say I'm a pretty plain person, so I like bacon, egg, and cheese is a good one. I eat the chicken salad a lot.
You do?
Chicken salad's very good.
What's in it?
It's made from like a soy chicken roll. And then we put, you know, some onions and some stuff in there to spice it up, vegan mayo. It's really good. But most people that eat it, they don't even realize that it's not vegan. So.
And I think that's what like people look for, right? Especially if you want someone to try being vegan. Because I think it has the whole like interpretation or the connotation about like vegan food tastes like grass or tastes like it doesn't taste good, right? But it sounds like you're doing something that people love, right?
Totally. I mean, we get tons of people in here that a lot of vegan people will bring their non-vegan family or friends here because it's very believable. And so, you know, I think that we have that going for us, you know, that it's not just your typical, you know, garden burger made out of rice and
Impossible Burger or something.
Something like that.
Wow. What made you want to become vegan in the first place?
Man, you know, so it stems from a long time ago. I became vegetarian anyway when I was 18 years old. And then I became vegan, I don't know, maybe 7 or 8 years ago. So, and mainly it's because, you know, I also go to the Hare Krishna temple. And so part of our spiritual practice is being non-violence. And so being vegetarian is a part of the spiritual practice also. My business partner is also a Hare Krishna devotee too. So so there's that, and then there's just the treatment of animals, and then there's what it does for the environment. And then there is health concerns also with eating meat too. So many great reasons to be plant-based, and we're here to help people realize that.
Understand that and all of that good stuff. Are most of your employees, are they vegan as well?
Most are at least vegetarian. I think we only have one employee that may or may not be. And it's not a requirement to work here.
It's like on your resume, it must be vegan.
It's not a requirement. But I mean, people who are vegan, vegetarian, plant-based, whatever, they tend to want to work at a place like this. So I would say 90% of the applicants we've ever had are plant-based in some way.
And getting into the college area, right? You picked the college area because you've had barbershops here and all of that stuff. Why do you love the college area so much?
Man, college area, first of all, it's like up and coming. I've been in this area for almost close to 20 years doing business here with in different ways. And so it is an up and coming area, the college area. It's people are moving in. Rolando is actually very nice. This neighborhood right behind us here, it's like a very nice, like hidden gem neighborhood.
It's called Rolando?
Rolando. Yep, it's like a neighborhood. And then, you know, you just have students, and students are open to alternative stuff like different types of eating, different types of food. And there's just a good diversity of people here. We're close to not so nice areas of San Diego. We're close to pretty affluent areas of San Diego. We're close to the college. It's San Diego proper, you know, and I think it's like you were saying when we first introduced me, you're like, I've never even really been to the college area.
Right.
And so I think that also, because it's not so popular, it makes it affordable to do a business here.
I like that. I like that.
You know what I mean? If you're opening this size store downtown, you're paying quadruple the rent.
Right, of course.
You know, so, and then there's no parking and there's other reasons like that. So, you know, there's a lot of great things about the college area that I think people just don't realize. They just don't spend time over here, just like you said.
Wow. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, so like for someone who just wants to start a business as well, it's a good area to just get into.
Definitely.
Because you can this can be where you start, and then you can grow into other areas of San Diego if you want to. I mean, but you've loved this area. You've been here for how many? Almost 20 years now, right?
Almost 20 years, and every business I've had here has thrived.
Okay.
So there is something about the college area that the general public just is missing.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that, or they just think of it as it's just somewhere that you go through.
Right.
You know, you kind of go through it to get to downtown or to University Heights or to wherever.
The SDSU.
Or to just go to the college, whatever, go to a game.
Yeah.
But I think people just don't really think about coming here and stopping, and so what we're doing with the Taste of College is going to be great.
Right. So with Taste of College area, bringing that up again, what dishes do you think you're going to serve, or what are you going to serve? So
that's a good question. We were just kind of talking about it. We were thinking, you know, some things don't hold too good, like if they're not cooked fresh, but maybe like a turkey bacon club, we can cut it in quarters, serve that out. We could serve like the chicken salad or the egg salad.
Nice.
People love those things. So I think we'll have a little bit of variety of a few things for people to try. And it'd be great.
Yeah, I think it's a great way for people to even just give your deli a shot, right? Because people walking by normally wouldn't stop to try it, but when you have little samples and they're walking over the whole area, they get an opportunity to check you out.
Definitely.
Yeah. So that's really cool. September 28th, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So if you guys want to come meet Marc, try Ben and Esther's vegan Jewish deli. I like it. That's on your shirt. Thank you.
Yeah, you got it.
Because I think it's a good thing, you know, especially for the community, build it up and all that good stuff. So
for sure.
Well, Marc, thank you for being on today's episode, man. Well, how can people follow you, check you out, like get all that good stuff?
We're on Instagram. We're on all the social media platforms, at Ben and Esther's on Instagram, benandesters.com. You can order food delivery service through Uber Eats and all those services as well.
Awesome.
Or just come by and hang out.
Yeah, but if there was someone who just saw this video, for example, and they were going to come here, what's the number one thing they have to get?
The number one seller on the menu is called the Lizzo, and we call it the Lizzo because Lizzo the singer actually ordered it at our Portland location. She invented it.
Whoa, okay, hold on. We got to tell this story a little bit. Okay, so she just randomly came to Portland, tried it out. Like how did that happen?
I think she had a show there. Okay. She didn't come in herself, but she had someone. But then she reviewed it on TikTok.
Oh my gosh!
And so we call it the Lizzo because it was her invention. So it is a bacon, egg, and cheese on a jalapeno bagel with bacon, scallion, cream cheese.
Wow!
So maybe you can try it.
I think I'll have to do that one. We went to the Lizzo concert, so I want tickets. Oh, this is probably kind of something connected. Salt and Straw put another Portland-based company, right? They had a giveaway last year, I think a year and a half ago, for Lizzo concerts in LA.
Great.
And it's funny because my girlfriend, now wife, she entered the contest, but for some reason they sent me the tickets because she tagged me in the comments.
Oh, okay.
So, but what they did is they sent me the tickets. So I was like, it looks like I'm going. But it was a great concert, and Lizzo is an awesome performer. So it's like. Yeah. That's awesome to hear, man.
Yeah, man. So, and she's a big vegan supporter. She's vegan herself.
Oh my God.
So it was huge for us when she did that.
Yeah.
I think shortly after that we got a write-up in Forbes and some other things too. So it was a great little endorsement for us.
And you said you're going to be on a documentary, right?
Yeah, my business partner will be on the documentary coming out. I'm not sure. It's on one of the streaming services. Okay. I'm not 100% sure which. I think it'll be coming out in the last quarter of this year, so October, November, December. It's going to be called The V Word, and it's about vegan-based restaurants. Yeah. And I believe that he'll be on the first episode, so it's going to be really cool.
Dude, that's awesome. Looking forward to that. So once again, guys, come check out Ben and Esther's here in the college area. Get tickets to the Taste of College area, tasteofcollegearea.com, so you can come check out some vegan food. And a bunch of places here in San Diego, in the college area. So, Marc, thanks again.
Appreciate your time, man.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for coming out.
Thank you, man.
Be marvelous.